What is going on, everybody? It's Skills here, and today we're going to be talking to you guys about farming specific loot, right? So target farming and what is the best way to do it, right? So I think this right now is the best way to farm targeted loot on a time crunch. Say you have an hour or 2 hours a day, what should you be doing to farm for those pieces? Well, what I recommend you guys doing and what I have noticed gives me the most targeted loot is when I do level 4 control points. Now the build that I'm using is that hardwired build that I released, I think it was a day ago, so make sure you guys check that out if you're looking for a build to solo these. Now if you do these with a team, it even gets better, right? Like there's more loot and there are more players, so that means there's more enemies, more chances of getting target loot. But this isn't the only loot you get from a level 4 solo. Remember, you also get the loot boxes. And at level 4, they give you a ton of gear, and you always get some loot, targeted loot in there too. So in my opinion, right now, the best way on a time crunch, if you're looking to make sure that you're getting that specific type loot. Right now, I was looking for Sokolov, so you saw how many Sokolov pieces dropped. Now this works with any area. So if you look at your map and you activate show loot, you'll notice some of these missions, they show specific loot, right? But what I've noticed and what a lot of my teammates have noticed is when we do these missions, we don't get as much targeted loot as when we do these level 4 control points. Now, one thing for these level 4 control points, you do need to level them up. So you're gonna get some loot from those guys. But once you get to level 4, you get all the loot drops plus the rewards for completing that level 4 control point. And you also get the rewards from the container that's in the supply room at each level 4 control point. So what I would recommend is looking for the areas that have the big symbols. So you can see we have Gilligard, we have Wyvern, Sokolov, those big symbols. And most of the time, the areas that have the specific brand sets have 3 to 4 control points. And if you think about that, all that loot that you saw me get at that 1 control point, now you times that by 4, you can knock out these control points, level 4 control points, pretty fast. And if you do this solo, you can do that, right? Imagine if you get a couple teammates with some decent builds and you'll just have so much loot. You can start sharing this loot with each other. If you're really looking to grind for a specific piece, I would recommend, say if Alp Summit's what you're looking for, look for when Alp Summits is in a bigger area, not just on one mission, and then you can just farm those level 4 control points for better gear. And I've been farming for, I want to say, not even a full 2 days. I've been farming an hour, 2 hours here, like most of you guys would farm. And I've gotten a lot of the pieces I've looked for. And the way I've maximized my time when I am on is I've been doing my level 4 control points. I tried doing missions for a while, but I just didn't feel like I was getting the quantity of items that I was getting from level 4 control points. So when I would do those missions on challenging, even on heroic, I just didn't feel like I was getting a lot of items compared to the amount of drops you get from a level 4 control point, whether you're doing them solo or together. But take my advice, maybe just try this out. Try farming those specific items you want from level 4 control points. Do it maybe for an hour, and then just see how many items you actually get that are targeted loot, right? And loot that you might want if you want to just count all the items. And then try like a challenging mission, which you would most likely do solo because those are a lot easier to speed through if you're running it solo, right? So try doing that. Do a couple missions, do a couple control points, and then let me know in the comment section what you guys think is the best farming method. I truly think right now these level 4 control points are the way to go. Not only that, you unlock those blueprints, the new blueprints, so you can start crafting your items. But I've noticed when I'm trying to get a lot of gear at once, just a lot of gear to drop, once I level up these level 4 control points, that is where I've been getting the most bang for my buck. We're gonna wrap up this video now, guys. I want to say thank you guys again for all the support. Remember, if you guys are looking to maximize your time, this is what has worked for me. Give it a chance, test it out, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all the support. If you want to see the exact build I was running here, this is my hardwire build that I've been tweaking with. Remember, you can twist that build around, you can make it your own, and that's what's great about Title Update 6, just so many different ways for you to make builds. What is your favorite way of farming? How have you figured how to target farm when you're looking for specific pieces? And one last note I wanted to make sure you guys remember, these do reset daily, so the target farm that you have one day will be different another day, so it always changes. So it always gives you something to do daily and always gives you a way to get those pieces that you need. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I thank you guys again for all the support. Wishing you guys the best in luck of knocking out those builds in Title Update 6. But until the next Division 2 video, nothing but skills out.